almond crusted fish with lemon butter sauce. Hi everyone, welcome to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. I am Ankita and today I am going to make something with the fish. It's almond crusted fish, but you know, a lot of times we think that almonds, fish, how would they go together, crusting it, and it's like a lot of things to do. But don't worry, it's a simple dish to make. If I can make it, so can you. Let's go ahead and look at the ingredients that we require to make it. Tawas fillet with skin, lemon juice, almonds soaked, peeled, butter, mustard, parsley, garlic chopped, chili flakes, pepper, coriander seeds, salt, oil. Now that we know all the ingredients, let's go ahead and quickly make it. So first we'll take the fish. On this I'm going to pour a little bit of oil, not too much but enough so that the rest of the things stick really well. Some lemon juice, some garlic, and some really good mustard paste. Takes the flavors to a whole different level altogether. Next I'm going to add in some pepper, gives a really nice kick. So generous amounts of pepper. Next I'm going to add some salt. I'm going to be using my hands to rub in the marination nicely. Like my friend says, since I'm a Bengali, so I should have a close connect with the fish, which I do because I love to eat it. I just hope that it comes out nicely because this is his favorite recipe. Now the marination is nice and done. It should rest at least for 5 to 10 minutes so that all the nice and lovely flavors are absorbed in it. Till then I'll wash my hands and continue with the recipe. Now that our fish is sitting in the marination and getting all prepped up, let's dry roast some of the almonds and the coriander seeds. So I'm going to put in some coriander seeds and we are going to preserve some almonds because later on we are going to cut them into flakes and use them as a garnish. So there are lovely aromas in the kitchen coming from the coriander seeds and the almonds because they are all roasting together and it looks really lovely. But it will take like around a minute more for the thing to happen. It will take around a minute more for it to get roasted well enough and then we are going to grind it. Now that the almonds and the coriander seeds are well roasted, I am going to transfer it into this jar. Now I am going to grind this into a coarse consistency. Look at the amount of smoke that is coming out. That is because it hadn't come down to the room temperature. It was slightly hot, but I can kind of handle it if you want, or it will be rather safe if you bring it down to the room temperature. I am going to add in some chili flakes and give it one more grind. As you can see, it's nice and coarse and it smells heavenly. I mean, all the beautiful spices in one jar. Next, I'm going to chop some almonds. Basically, I want some almond slivers and these are the almonds which were soaked previously. So, just chop some. So there you go, I'm done making the almond slivers. Now we can move on to actually assembling the dish. So I'm going to take a baking tray, I'm going to brush it with some oil. Now as you can see, this is a pretty simple recipe, you need not do much. And it's not so complicated that it makes you stay out of the kitchen either. But I'm telling you, when you're going to present it, people are going to think, oh my god, you're such a great chef. On this baking tray, I'm going to transfer the fish which was marinating in all the lovely things that we put into it. And we won't waste any marination, we'll just put it on the fish. And I have placed the fish skin down and the flesh side up. Next, we are going to put the lovely almond powder that we had made along with the coriander seeds and chili flakes, and we are going to put generous amounts of it on the fish and coat it. I'm telling you, this mixture smells divine. You have to believe me that the roasted coriander seeds are giving it a beautiful aroma. Next, the slivers of almonds goes on top, just some in the center. Very stylish, very chefy. Now we are going to bake this in the oven. The oven has been preheating. We'll bake it at 180 degrees Celsius for 5 to 10 minutes or till the fish is done. So it's been around 10 minutes and the fish is out of the oven. It is smelling like heaven. I keep saying that like so often, I know, but it is actually yum. So as you can see, this is nice and done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer it onto a plate for plating. So the beautiful looking fish is sitting on my plate, ready to be presented. So I'm going to be making the lemon butter sauce now. In a pan, heating it. Now in goes some butter. Now we are just going to melt this butter. Now it's one of the easiest sauces to make, that's why I love it. But at the same time, it's also the yummiest sauce to make, so why not keep making it? Alright, so the butter is melting. In it, I'm going to put in some of the chopped parsley. Sauteing it. Now the thing which is important to keep in mind is that never add the lemon juice along with the butter and heat it together, because then it becomes really bitter. So once the flame is switched off, which would be about now, I'm going to be adding in the lemon juice. One generous mix. It will also thicken the sauce and at the same time lend its beautiful flavors. Now with the help of a spoon, I'm going to pour it over. Nice and lovely, beautiful it looks. Maybe just a sprig of parsley on top. So there you go. Almond crusted fish with lemon butter sauce is ready. This is heavenly, yummy, delicious and really easy to make. So what better than to make it?